So again, the argument from the left is everything is justified because Trump is bad and Republicans are bad, and so everything is justified. And this extends to the realm of rioting. It does. And apparently the only way to stop all of this is, of course, to concede to the left. Right? It's a beautiful circular logic here. Republicans caused us to do bad things. The only way to stop us from doing bad things is to elect us to do bad things. But that can only be stopped if you elect us. And then we do bad things because Republicans do bad things. And so the circle goes. Okay, so overnight, there were multiple reports in Philadelphia that 30 police officers had been injured in riots following a fatal police shooting. Police responded to a domestic call just before 4 p.m. on Monday. Video shows officers with guns drawn in a neighborhood. Initial reports said that a man named Walter Wallace was armed with a knife and refused calls to drop the weapon. You can hear officers yelling, "Put the knife down," multiple times. Videos show the officer shooting this person multiple times. Wallace was pronounced dead at the scene. A statement released from the mayor and police commissioner said the shooting was under investigation. It does not indicate whether it was confirmed that Wallace was armed. Apparently he was. Mayor Jim Kenney said, "I've watched the video of this tragic incident. It presents difficult questions that must be answered. I recognize the video of the incident raises many questions," says Police Commissioner Daniel Outlaw. No, it doesn't. It raises 0 questions. You can see the video. The person at issue is holding a knife. He refuses to put it down. He approaches the police officers. When he is about 10 feet away, refusing to put down the knife, they shoot him. Because you know what you don't have to do when you are an officer with a gun? Wait for the person to come 6 inches from you and then stab you in the frickin' face. That's a thing you don't have to do as a police officer. In fact, you know what the advantage of a gun is? For those who need this little lecture. You know what an advantage of a gun is? You can shoot people from far away. You know what negates the advantage of a gun? When the person's right up next to you, you stupid asses. I don't so the people, what were they supposed to do? Throw their gun at him? The guy was approaching them with a knife. We have now reached the point where the shooting doesn't even have to be remotely unjustifiable to justify rioting in our streets because America is so obscenely racist, apparently. Apparently, a police sergeant was run over by a truck, so you got a lot of delightful people engaging in this sort of violence. All I can hope is that rural Pennsylvania shows up in droves to elect Donald Trump to prevent this sort of stuff from being okayed by city authorities. According to the police department, at least 12 Philly police officers were hospitalized with various injuries. One of them was a 56-year-old female sergeant. She was a 56-year-old female sergeant. Okay, where's the Defend All Women crowd? 56-year-old female sergeant hit by a black pickup truck in stable condition with a broken leg. Other officers were injured and bricks were thrown at them. But, they're just bricks. No big deal. They're just bricks. Who cares? Just bricks. But you know what? If you hate all this, if you hate wokeness, if you hate the woke left and the radical left, the only way to stop all of this, is to vote for Joe Biden. See how this works? Because the right has driven the left so crazy that now the only way to stop the left from being crazy is to elect the left to power. The only way to stop the wokeness is to not elect Donald Trump, is to elect Joe Biden, who is enthralled to the radical left. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit the thumbs up button and share it with all of your friends.